My lovers, welcome to my channel, and my name is Made for Love, and just with a quick urgent message from your person. But before that, just want to let you guys know that a lot of you guys might be purging, crying a lot, you're feeling kind of low, revisiting some things that you thought you may have already resolved, that kind of thing. It is definitely a collective experience, so, be gentle with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. There's certain things you thought, well, I've dealt with this already, but it looks like we're cycling back through a couple of things, just to clear up any last remaining shadows. So don't be surprised if you do a lot of purging. Of course, you're going to keep your emotional spiral on hand. If you don't have it, go on my community page, put it on your phone, screenshot it, put it on your phone, and you monitor yourself. And if you get too low, definitely seek professional help or reach out to trusted loved ones. Okay, know that there's always support in the community for you. And I want to let you know that nothing lasts forever. Sometimes it feels like it's lasts forever. It's going on forever, but nothing lasts forever, and life can change in the blink of an eye. I went to bed last night after preparing for a storm that was supposed to hit our island directly, and we're not surprised because the island that my parents live on, it's actually in the hurricane belt. It's like, it does a loop like this, and we are right here. So we always catch it. So we were preparing for a storm, and all the other islands above us, we were on tropical storm watch, okay? And it was supposed to be quite strong. Overnight, this thing, and they never travel this route. It's very, very rare. In fact, the last time they traveled that route, it may have been in the 80s, I think Hurricane Hugo, okay? This thing just changed course like this and hit our sister island. Our sister island never gets hit by hurricanes or tropical storms because they're not in the hurricane belt. Okay? So overnight, this thing changed. And that's what I'm telling you. Life can change in the blink of an eye. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing is finite. It's like things will change. Sometimes faster than you can expect. But in the meantime, just take care of yourself. Okay, so let's see who's coming through. Let's see what is the message. And it's going to be a quick one. I'm sure it's going to be less than 10 minutes. Let's see who's this person that's coming through here. And we're just going to pick a couple cards for what they want to say. All right. So we get the big behind. Somebody's feeling like an ass. I don't mean to be raw, but that's what I heard. Usually when I pull this card, it is somebody making a review of the past. Okay, so it could be, that's what I usually get with this card, the big behind. That's somebody that's looking at the past, making a review. And it's usually someone trying to bring themselves back into balance. Okay, so this person, if that's the usual interpretation, could be mirroring you right now, as in reviewing the past and trying to bring balance, or maybe transmuting some calm and negative energy from the past. But that's not what I got when I pulled this card. I got this person feels like an ass. That's what I got. Okay? So my usual interpretation, it would have been you guys are mirroring each other. You're reviewing the past, things, painful things are coming up. And I know people are trying to just transmute it and bring it into balance. I'm not getting that they're doing the same thing like you. I'm getting them, they might be making a review of the past, but they feel like an ass. Okay? I think there's a lot of shame attached to this, and we know that shame is pretty low on the emotional spiral indicator there. So this person, there's a lot of regret, okay, a lot of regret and shame. Okay, I think they were quite cocky in the beginning. Maybe they weren't feeling feels, they might have been in denial, but now they're seeing the past with 20/20 vision, and they're feeling like an ass. So let me see what they want to tell you. As I told you, it's going to be a quick reading. I'm not even going to shuffle. I'm just going to pull out some cards here. Let's see what's going on. I'll take this one too. Oh, wow. And it was already turned over. Let's get another one. And why not one more? And let me get a couple from here. Let's see. Let's take this one. Maybe this one. And you just have to trust that Spirit will always give you the right message. I guess you have to trust yourself. All right, so let's see. Let's do the one that was already flipped over. And it's exactly what I was telling you. Okay, we have sensitive, right? It says, thinking about you makes me emotional and I want to open up to you about how I'm feeling. So this person, they're really unbalanced right now because they're reviewing the past. They're thinking about everything that was said, that was done, that was text, that was, blurted out. And, it really makes them feel emotional because they do feel like they screwed up. They really do feel that. They feel like they screwed up. I won't stay for long. I'm sorry. So, this person may have ghosted you. I'm getting, but now I'm getting that they're dealing with the ghosts of the past and maybe the ways that they just, went MIA or abandoned the relationship. And they know that right now they're not in a space to come back in on a kind of permanent basis. This person is dealing with a lot of stuff. So if you're not hearing from them, if they're staying away, it's because they don't want to ghost you again. Okay. They know that they won't be able to stay. They can't give you an offer right now. And they want you to know that. I hid something from you and I'm afraid to tell you about it. So there's some kind of secret that your person is harboring. And whatever secret this is, it's something that's make or break. And of course, I'm going to pull a card on it. Okay. It's something that's make or break. Okay. And they think that if they told you this, whatever this is, it's going to be the end. So they rather stay in silence because at least you might be still holding on. They want you to hold on to the good image of them. Okay. We have a Queen of Cups in reverse. So it could be a secret about a karmic. Maybe they didn't tell you about someone in their life. There could be a secret connected to their mother. They may not have told you, or some kind of family secret. Let me pull another card on it, and then I'm going to ask their higher self to tell us what it's about. Let's see how much Spirit is willing to tell us. Yeah, whatever it is, they have reaped the karma for it. Okay, this secret, whatever it is, they've reaped the karma. I'm getting for most of you, they may have hidden something connecting with a third party. Let me see what their higher self. Higher self, what is this secret about? It's definitely about a third party. For most of them, the secret would have been their feelings. They just weren't forthcoming with their feelings. Okay, for a lot of them, right? I'm with them, but I'm thinking about you. For some of them, the secret might be feelings, but I don't get that. I do get it is something dealing with a third party. Okay, for some of them, they could have been manipulative. Okay, so there would have been a lot of lies, and they don't even know how to unpack all the lies that they told you. Okay, because the magician is a manipulator. It's someone he's just all about the power. Okay, so this person could have manipulated you from beginning. So you may not know this person at all. So if they tell you who they really are, they expect you to run for the hills because they believe that you are in love with this made up version of them that they projected to you. So they think if they tell you the real truth about all their little inner demons, which you already know, by the way, all your inner demons, that you're going to run, but you already know. And you see, they're so prideful. They're so prideful. And they were so prideful. They were all up in their ego that they think they had the right to do this. It's like they could not see your humanity. Okay? They were just not connected to their heart space at the time. So I'm getting a lot of lies. Spirit's not telling us, and it's going to be different for everybody. But for some of you, it's definitely concerning a karmic energy in their life. So a lot of lies, took you for granted. They were just not taking your feelings into consideration. So I think there's a lot of things that you just don't know, and they think that if they come to you and tell you those things, it's just going to be over. It's just going to be over. So they rather just you live here with the fantasy of who they are, but you already know. What do they want to say here? I'm busy with work right now and it requires my attention. So I think they're trying to drown their feelings in work, quite frankly. That's one. But for others, I do think there's some kind of financial issue and they have to bail themselves out because it says finances. Okay, they're trying to bail their ass out of some kind of situation right now. So that is definitely going to take up their attention. And that's why they can't stay for long, because there are pressing matters in their 3D life that requires their attention. I'm trying to understand our connection by researching, and I've watched twin flame tarot readings. So a lot of them, they do know what this connection is all about. Okay, they know. Okay, they know. For some of them, they've watched tarot readings, and this is a big step for some of them because some of them may not even believe in anything spiritual. They may not have a spiritual or religious practice. So it's a big thing for your person. Or they might be very religious, and all the spirituality, they're trying to hide it. They're not trying to accept it because it's just not gelling with what they know. So there's all of that as well. My higher self is with you, loving you unconditionally and acting as one of our main spirit guides always. So know that all those dreams that you get, a lot of them aren't from their 3D self. It is from their higher self trying to guide this connection. And in twin flame connections, the higher self of your counterpart is your main guide. So sometimes when you think you're having these astral experiences and you think that it's your 3D person, it's not. It's usually your higher self, their higher self is the first person that you're going to meet. Okay, before you even connect with your own guides, okay, it's usually their higher self. In dreams, reaching out to you, you'll see their hands touching yours, it's usually their higher self. And then we have, I am growing and learning every day thanks to you. You truly are an earth angel sent from heaven to guide my way. So this person thinks you're an absolute earth angel here, okay? And they may have told you that. I don't think you know that the impact that you've had on your person, okay? But they want you to know that they do appreciate you, even if they never talk to you again. They do appreciate you. They appreciate everything, okay? It's just that they screwed up. They screwed up. So let's get one last message from the higher self. And then we're going to get advice. Okay. So they are saying yes. Yes to this connection. Yes to transformation. Let me pull a card. What are they saying yes to? They're saying yes to love. Look, we have this Queen of Cups. And Queen of Cups is you because you know my readings, all upright court cards are divine energies, or reverse court cards are karmic energies. So they're saying yes to you. So their heart has chosen you. They just want you to know that. Okay, even though it may not look like that in the 3D, this is in their 3D, they have chosen you. Okay, it's just that they need to unpack their life. They need to unpack their life. All right, so let me get a card of guidance for you. I was going to use that deck, but we know we've used that deck so much. Let me get another card. And of course, I'm just going to pull the Romance Angels. That was not the deck I wanted to use. But hey, well, say what? Let's see what the Romance Angels want you to know. We have healing family issues. So listen, this could be for you. I think it's definitely for you. So a lot of you, the things that you're purging, it's things from the past. It's programming from your family, programming from your relationships, right? But you know, even the things that you brought into relationships was from your family programming. So it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there's something here, and it could surround your father energy that's really holding you back, and Spirit wants you to have a look at. So let me pull a card on that and let's see what that's about. What is this that they need to heal, Spirit? What's this family issue? We have Three of Cups. So for some of you, it could have been addictions. Now, it could be substances. It could be substances. Could be sex addictions. Escapism. Escapism in different ways. Maybe your mother was a shopper. Okay, that's the way she escaped. Maybe your father was addicted to TV or substances, or maybe he abandoned the home. But there's some kind of escapism. And I don't usually get escapism with the Three of Cups. There was some kind of escapism in your family, whether your father or mother had another partner. There was some kind of way that they tried to escape. Yeah, there was some kind of codependency that your parent had, and it's all because they didn't love themselves enough, and you carried that energy into your relationships. So you may have tried to escape into relationships to run from your own wounding, but Spirit is saying it's not time to run. It's time to face this head on. And as you heal those issues and you become more whole, you're going to attract whole relationships. Okay. So that is the advice for you guys. I hope that it helps. Remember, be kind to yourself, be gentle. The quickest ways to raise your vibration is through exercise. Just take a small walk. You don't have to do anything vigorous. So once you are okay to exercise by your doctor, just take some exercise that just gets everything revved up. I mean, physically and spiritually as well. I mean, nothing revs up those chakras like exercise, okay? All right, guys. I hope everything is okay. I hope you guys are well. Lots of love to you. Take care. Bye.